Anthony Scaramucci, really, he needs no introduction, but I do want to say he is the author of a new book, Trump, the Blue-Collar President. Anthony Scaramucci, congratulations, first of all, on the book.
I appreciate it, Charles. Great to be here. Congratulations on the new time slot.
Thanks a lot. Just in time for the market crash. All right, so first let me get your take on the markets.
They're coincidental. It's not related.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I mean, it would be hard-pressed to believe that after an 18-month rocketing bull market that you wouldn't experience some levels of volatility. Your viewers know because you explained it to them. If you took the 10 years, it's 13% compounded, but you take the FANG stocks out, the hot tech stocks, you only got a 6% return in the market, which is below its historical average. So what's happening right now, the tech stocks are getting what's called a residual reversal. They're starting to correct, and it's having a big impact on the market. Also, people are worried that we're in the 11th and a half year of an economic expansion, and it's unclear how long it can go on for. Those employment numbers, you're old enough and I'm old enough to look at those employment numbers and say they're absolutely phenomenal, but they look like peak employment numbers. And usually you end up getting some recessionary outcome. Can I make one last quick point?
Sure, of course.
Look at a 12-month rolling average of the GDP. It's at 3.5%. A very good rule of thumb is that the overnight rate should equal the 12-month rolling GDP. That's when our money is at its most constant. Less inflation, less deflation. It's sort of the mama bear number. And so that means that augurs for about 5 more rate hikes over the next, say, 15 months.
15 months. One this year, four next year.
Yeah, possibly 3 to 4 next year.
I think the Street could deal with that, though. I think everyone could deal with that.
I think you can deal with it, but that does mean that there'll be periods of volatility. When rates are moving up, if you track the market over the last 80 years, like look at the stock almanac, when rates are moving up, you get much higher increase in market volatility. All right, doesn't necessarily say that the bull market's over. Just means you have more volatility.
It's just that you don't wake up and it's up 500 points every day.
Amen.
Sometimes you wake up and we're down 217. By the way, that's a lot better than when we started. So keep talking.
Hey, by the way, it's much worse when it's down, as we both know.
All right. Yeah, I want to turn to President Trump because he had a really raucous rally in Houston last night. And he declared himself a nationalist as he railed against globalist Democrats. Take a listen.
A globalist is a person that wants the globe to do well, frankly, not caring about our country so much. And you know what? We can't have that. You know, they have a word. It sort of became old-fashioned. It's called a nationalist. And I say, really, we're not supposed to use that word. You know what I am? I'm a nationalist, okay? I'm a nationalist.
Well, many establishment politicians have spoken out against that word nationalism, but it doesn't go along. They say it doesn't go along, or maybe it does, with the America First policy. I mean, where do you know? I remember Steve Bannon tried to clear this up by saying he was an economic nationalist, to create a distinction. But this seems like it dovetails with the title of your book in the sense that President Trump looking out for the average American, the American that was overlooked by both parties for a long period of time. And if he's considered a nationalist in his book, so be it.
Yeah, well, he's doing that to irk the establishment. So what he has found is that he's a human wrecking ball into the establishment. And every time he hits them like a human wrecking ball, the blue-collar base galvanizes. They like it. And he thinks it's going to create great enthusiasm at the polls on November the 6th. And that's a big part of my book. These people that I grew up with, and I saw your documentary, you grew up like that in a blue-collar, middle-class situation. They love him. And there's a reason why they love him, because he is the anti-establishment figure. That word nationalist, though, the reason why the establishment is railing on it, it's a very bad word in the historical context. If you go back to the Guns of August, Barbara Tuchman's book that she wrote in 1960, she talks about the specter and the rise of nationalism that led to the First World War. And people don't want nationalism to turn into the bellicosity of rhetoric that leads to a war. And I think what the president's really talking about is what you said, economic nationalism, putting American working-class families first so they can have more disposable income.
America first, blue-collar workers first, the flyover states first. They've never seen it before, and we saw in that rally in Houston. They love them, they appreciate it, and they're going to love your book. Anthony.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Same.
Thank you very much.